I'll have to mention there is a video out there that says we might give away an 03 RMK.
Oh,
it might be a thing.
this
it might be a thing. I'll give it. I'm gonna get like this is. It's a big ask. I get it, but I'm gonna give it like another probably month. And if not, there's some things that are probably gonna happen where that won't be a giveaway anymore. Which again, 1,500 followers in a month is it doable? Yeah, but it's a big ask.
That's a big ask.
I get it. So it might not be a thing, but we'll in the grill. We're gonna give away a grill after 5 followers, and we kind of fell short on that because the fucker ended up in the landfill. So. Sorry. I'm an impatient son of a bitch.
So the shop that was once a productive mechanism turned into storage. And it was a very expensive expenditure for him.
Very expensive.
Very expensive for him to have this place. So it turned into I was like, don't feel obligated. Fuck it. Whatever you got to do. And he's like, we're out. I'm like, perfect. I'll get my shit out. We'll get my blazers out. I still got to do that. Saving money.
Very important.
Which is a big, big part of it. But saving money and then having space that is, I don't know what the best way to describe it is. Clean space. Like every time we worked at that shop,
it was
dirty. You'd have the doors open, trucks would be in and out because
you could clean it. I mean, you could clean it with a toothbrush, and in a matter of 2 hours, it was like you never touched
the
it.
cleanest it's ever been was my bachelor party, which is kind of ironic because the people that showed up were not clean.
True,
they were not clean.
This is true. We had a good. There's a lot of stories that come out of that night.
We had good times in it. It was a great. There was a lot of
there was a lot of reminiscing, moving out,
a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun, burnouts and lawnmowers and the bachelor party and one bachelor party that was bachelor party 2.0, right, or 1.0? 2.0.
No.
Was that before Rednecks or after?
I feel it was before. Right? Yeah, it was before.
I had two bachelor parties. If that clarifies.
You had a bachelor party for everybody and the bachelor party for.
Basically, my wedding party for the most part.
Yeah.
Besides a couple.
But
hey, they had the opportunity.
Everybody had the opportunity.
We opened the opportunity. The invitation was open.
But there was a few people that went that weren't in the.
Yeah, and I feel so bad for that because like the people that went that were in my wedding, I was like, man, I probably should have done like something for them because they made the trip. Like
they did, 100%. Dusty Hawkins.
Dude made the trip. Like, hands down, made the trip. And I love that kid to death. I've known him since we were like 4 or 5 years old. And, like, there's not enough credit to give to that dude for making that trip because
for sure
he was like, we were all having a great time. We were having so much fun. And then here he came and he was just like that was the like cherry on top of all of it. And I was like, okay, cool.
100%.
It was just, I really, and it's funny because like now that we're on the subject of this, I was talking to my wife about this. She's like, so now that your channel, if you're going to get more serious about your channel and it's going to take off, you're going to want to go to Rednecks in the spring and the fall. And I'm like,
hold on then,
I was like, maybe not the spring. I'm like, the fall, yes.
Fall,
but I'm like, the spring,
for sure. We got to build up to the spring.
We got to build to the spring. We got to build up to the spring for one, because I'm having a kid in April, and not
a chance.
No way. Nope. I'm not going to make April. I will go. I want to go fall. We have a couple.
April's a stretch for me because
it's just open up the season. Like you're opening up.
That's like the beginning of
your busy season.
My busy season.
Like when stuff starts happening. Me, it doesn't matter.
I start digging. And
phone rings all year round. So, fall Rednecks with paychecks.
Love to see you there.
23. We're going to be there. Most likely. Yes, we're going to try and be at Rednecks with paychecks 23. We've got a couple trucks.
Well,
I'm hoping 3.
I talked to Jim the other night,
Oh, 4?
so his F-150.
I'm telling you, I can whatever engine he's got going on. I
So
know we got Grass Play's truck, Skinny's truck, and then
Zach,
Jim's, but I don't know Zach.
Zach,
Zach wants to take his. Yeah, I'm not Purple Wave worthy enough. I'm like Facebook Marketplace, and I'm on Facebook all day, or I'm like scrolling through the marketplace and finding like Avi bags for 175 bucks, and,
yeah, we got to find a
shipping it,
canister
and
though.
finding out it's a 1.0, not a 2. Oh, sick! Got to
Damn
buy a
it!
1.0 canister that Bad Country doesn't even sell anymore. I'm like, dang it. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. We are just normal guys like you that want to go out and have fun. And if you want to support us, if you're interested in merch, let us know.
Yeah,
We'll try and
no,
get something. I mean, I've got some designs out. I've got some stickers out, but nothing really. I'll put some designs up on the video and show you what we all got and what the idea is. If you like it, awesome. If not, awesome. I'll take
yeah,
constructive criticism. I
criticism.
got the
I got
hiccups
you.
now.
I got
Jesus,
you.
man, these apple beers,
Don't know. I mean,
heartburn.
don't know what you want until you tell us what you want,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
that's
we're
just
just going off of what we think is cool, and it's not always cool. Like, there's a lot of times where we're probably geeked out on a lot of dumb shit, and normal people are like, "That's completely stupid."
average Joe. You know, as my dad says, average Joe.
Yeah,
We're the same people. We're just like, hell, let's just put it on the camera and let people know that you
this
don't
is what
have
we're
to
doing.
you don't have to be professional, or you don't have to be the greatest or the best or
Don't be afraid.
whatever to put the content out there. I mean, really, that's what it boils down to.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna put sled content out there that we're not trying to show you that we're the best ever. I mean, fuck, we suck. I'll be honest
We're
with you.
gonna get stuck. We're gonna cuss a lot.
We're gonna run out of fucking talent constantly.
We're
I mean,
gonna be huffing and puffing. We're fat dads. Like,
yeah,
we're fat dads that haven't been on a treadmill. Our the extent of our workout is like if we have to do something at a fast pace, and we're like, like
I'm gonna tell you the extent of how this works out. Uh 1st of November, right? It was supposed to show up the week of
oh,
Halloween. Okay. Bought a bike, beach body bike. My wife wanted talked into whatever the hell you want to call. I'm like, hell yeah,
having a
I'm gonna ride
deductible
that
with a
bike and I'm gonna get
quilt
into shape
rack.
for the mountain. I'm gonna get just tore up from the floor up, right? Like just in shape. Ride this bike
Hell
every day,
yeah.
so I'm cardio all day long. It got delivered November 4th. I have yet to put a foot on a pedal. So, and it is November 25th. Oh no,
No,
it's the
26.
26th.
26.
So, to give you an idea of how my motivation goes, of the thought process is there. The physical exertion is kind of where I stop myself. So, uh,
It's that whole like doing stuff.
it's
The whole like, oh, I gotta
it's
do this. Like,
it's
there's
doing it, and it's a whole
like, I really wish I was.
time, all of it. I mean, look at this is a mess, is because it's just one of those
We're
things where,
not disciplined.
yeah,
we're not like Kyle Saxon, where the dude's got he's a cat rider that is like grinds, and he's got a workout, and like I follow him on Instagram, and he's like constantly like this, and this, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't have that.
I'm sitting there going like,
I like drinking beer. I don't like drinking beer on the mountain because
yeah,
it
I'll
takes.
take another beer.
Yep, that and there's
I
some
like fat steaks. I like Christmas tree little Debbie snacks. Like,
there's some shiny things that go into it of
yeah.
squirrel,
Oh yeah,
squirrel,
tinfoil is a lot of fun.
yeah, and just fuck, we got kids, we've got a life, we've got jobs, we've got
We don't do this full time. Like, this
there's
is just a
like, if we were like professional YouTubers, like this place would be like all the tools hung on the wall, everything labeled. there'd be logos and shit all over the
We'd have
place.
sponsors everywhere.
What really
A
boils down
camera
to
guy
it is
that would actually edit.
yeah, end of the day of we've got 3 Banshees sitting in a
You
shed
guys can't be drinking. That's not appropriate.
and we put 2 hours into it when we can, and the minute that the time's up, it's not clean up and put tools away. It's like, fuck, I gotta go home. My wife's fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And we bounce. Like, unfortunately, that's just life, you know?
Well, prime example is this one.
Yeah.
Like, engine is set. Swing arm on, A arms on.
I gotta send shocks off.
It's just.
You still got them?
They're at my house.
Okay.
I still have the shocks for it that I'm supposed to send. I just sent off the cat shocks, so I figured that out. I know the right size box, but anyway, like how if you really like, oh man, this is so just. I don't even know how to explain it. So we had this idea.
I've got clutches sitting in oil.
They've been in oil for like
2 years.
2 years. So
2020 COVID.
All of us had this great, just super big brain idea that you had a guy that worked for you, Cole at the time, who had a limited edition 04 Banshee.
And we put everything into that bag. He got his bike. Like we put everything we had in that
definitely bike. Went above. We got him back on the road. Like he was ready to go because the idea was we were going to go to Oklahoma and we were going to do Banshee HQ and we're going to be like, yeah, we're going to just do this. And we were like full send.
This was also right in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things. What stopped us in our tracks was literally COVID with shipping and availability.
Could not get parts.
Like
parts just like fell off and like manufacturers and like Chariot and stuff like that. Nobody was doing anything. So Cole's bike, luckily we got in
we stole parts off of my bike to get his bike
going. And then so like this John's bike is still missing stuff. Mine hasn't changed. Like that's the engine of mine on the counter. It's been in that state for what? 2.5 years. Yeah, you can't like it's been there. Like there's roots growing out of it.
Yeah.
But I love it because it's all secondhand used stuff. The cylinders we ported. The crank is out of something else. Yours? No. Yes? It needs welded. It needs welded because I'm running high compression.
It is welded. No, you took one of the cranks you took and red welded it, right?
No.
I don't know. We're getting deep in the fucking weeds here.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the state mine's been sitting in for however long. The frame is 92% green with a silver streak.
Mexichrome.
It's
Mexichrome. I'm like, trust me, if you're Hispanic, it's Mexichrome.
The Latinos in the chat are like, hey,
my wheels at that cut up.
It looks good, man.
Speaking of which, if we got any very Spanish friends out there, you want to send some tamales my way? I will jam on them sons of bitches. You send me chicken though, fuck you. Give me beef.
I'll take chicken.
I got
Yardbird, man. I'll take some Yardbird.
I can't do it.
But no, so yeah, we had this great idea that we're like, oh, we're gonna take all the bikes down. So then, like the lake community that we're a part of, that like it's me, John, Cole, Jason's a part of it as well. Where Chris, Bruno, we're all part of this lake community, and that's where like some of the R&D goes down and stuff like that. And they used to do this Memorial Day or Labor Day ride where they had all these Banshees and stuff, or all these quad riding and whatever. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna get everything done. We're gonna get everything done. It's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna be awesome. It's 3 years later. 3 years later.
It's still 2 years. Almost 3.
It'll be 3 years. And
it's 2.5 years later.
2.5 years later. So we're going to have drive us, give us ambition, make us do this, make us finish.
Comment, Banshee content.
Just say,
comment.
Say, we want to see Banshees together. Or we want to see
I'll take this. I'm gonna
sleds.
tell you right now. I get enough comments and enough likes. I'll take this Banshee, put it together, and I will do fucking cookies in the middle of the fucking interstate. I don't give a fuck. Let's make it happen.
Like, give us motivation, because right now the motivation,
Slim.
it's pretty low because of just everything that goes on. Like, we're not
What's
full timers.
honestly, right now, especially right now, motivation is like none because it's sled season. So here we are. I sled next weekend. So this week I get ready. I come back. It's a family weekend, whatever, and then I'm right back into getting ready because I'm sledding the next weekend.
I'll be a part of that one. Yay, me.
So it's very, if I've got time, it's 5 minutes.
It's very, very, like, the time is so precious with us because of the family and the work and everything we have going on. Like, we want to give you guys content. We want these Banshees to be together. We want everything to be like super legit. But in the end of the day, it's like, you prioritize what actually needs to get done. And I hate saying this, being that
We're so close.
so close that, like, these are not that important, but they are, because, like, this is a shred of our past that is just, we're just holding on to, that we want to get back
I know
together.
I'm out of shape as fuck to ride it.
Oh
but
man, the last time I
ride
rode a
it.
quad in Oklahoma, I was like not near dad as I don't know.
I used to ride a Banshee, a
Oh,
stock
nothing.
suspension Banshee through Oklahoma for 4 days straight. Just, I mean,
4 minutes.
I would literally
like,
go back, fuel,
cheeseburger.
eat a fucking sandwich, and that was, from sun up to sundown plus some. Just is, I wanted to squeeze every ounce of riding I could out of it, and
because you spent like 8 hours driving down there, so you're like, we're gonna make the best of it.
it was every dime you had to get down there.
Yeah.
Now so it was like arm pump, fuck it.
You just fought through.
I whooped, fuck it. I'm too poor to fucking not ride.
I can't afford to not ride. I have to use everything.
And now it's like,
oh, you want that $10 sticker or you want that $10 shirt from the speed shop? I can't afford that. We got to get riding.
Fuck no.
We got fuel to burn.
Yes, 100%.
No, it's and some of them have, like, a few guys that I've dealt with just as my customers. They're like, this is our set days that we go. Like, we go this and this and this and this, and it is what it is. I'm like, man, I have a rough idea of when we're gonna be up there. I have it kind of scheduled out. So, like, December 5th, this weekend coming up, they're going, which I thought about, like, I would like to go, but they're gonna go. And I didn't really think I was really going to get to I didn't think I was going to do a mountain trip till after the first of the year, to be honest. I thought for sure it'd be an after the first of the year because of the way that the snow's been hitting. But since we're on Rocky Mountain sled conditions, check him out. He's been putting up a bunch of forecasts. That guy, if you get on that site,
Brett Wolf.
It's $20 a year.
It's like, $20 a year.
$20 a year subscription, and it gives you futures. It gives you accurate.
It gives you current snow depths.
All the snow depths.
All the
cameras.
cameras.
It gives
everything. Like
you can go to Wyoming, Colorado, Montana.
Everything from here. I mean, it covers everything from
for $20.
It covers everything in the United States between literally South Dakota, to the Sierra Nevadas in California. Like everything,
and it's updated regularly.
Usually every 3 days.
Within 3 days, you have an update.
Sometimes 5,
depending on
the holidays and some shit going on. I mean, the guy's got a life too. We get it.
He has it. It's growing, and it is so nice because you can get a 7-day. You can do 3, 7, and I think a 10-day now. Like the 10-day.
Usually, it's either a 3-day or a 5-day or 4-day. There's whatever the short view forecast, and there's always a 10-day. Which once you hit that 10-day, you're kind of you're rolling dice anyway. Right. It's a guess.
But even if but
it always has that short-term forecast,
and it usually looks like this weekend. It looks good.
It looks good.
And right now, it looks really good. The light feels good. It's cold in here. This week's brought to you by Babbitt's Online. Wow.
earlier if somebody was trying to get in or if the wind was making the fucking handle jiggle. You see that shit?
Oh, no?
The door was doing what the handle was doing this.
If somebody wanted to come in, they could have came in.
That's why I looked over there and I got up real quick. I thought it was maybe Tanner or somebody that was still awake. But
well, if they wanted to come in, they were more than welcome, I suppose.
well, that door's hard to open, so.
Oh. We're just in here being dummies.
There it is.
We're just in here being dummies in our little single car.
I'll have to get a new swing arm built. So it's been distracting me, and it's for sure now.
What?
No way a change running through that.
How so?
Look how far in it is. That sprocket's going to sit like right here. That chain runs right through here.
Do we have the chain slide on the wrong?
Oh, it sits. Oh.
That's why. We have to move.
Yeah, we just got to move to the other side.
It's offset.
Fair enough.
You're welcome. Saved you some money.
Saved me
Saved you $600.
Son of a bitch. No shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
get rid of that
smart friends.
Get rid of that.
Get rid of that piece of shit.
Sucks. I'll take it though. I'll
take
take it. I'll just grind it off and re-weld it. It'll be fine. It'll be bent. Just sell it. It'll be fine. No, I think we just have it mounted in wrong.
I think you're right.
Side,
wrong side. God, you're smart.
No. Nope. I'm not. All right. Welcome back. As you see, that's not a Polaris. It's not a Skidoo. That's a cat. And that's a cat. These are trail sleds. We've got 2 more of them showing up. Well, 1 more, 600 showing up. These are both 800s. 21, 18. Polaris Indy showing up all tonight. We're getting ready because we've got box of CNA skis, Woody's carbites, all ready to go on. So we've got a Bikeman Stage 2 going on to 18. The 21, we just got to do a case service on it, and it's ready to go. I think I had to send the shocks out on the 18 to the shock shop, but we're getting ready. It is dumping. It is going crazy in Wyoming right now. It is getting dumped on. So Rocky Mountain Sled Conditions, look it up, get online, subscribe. It's $20. It's super cheap. Gives you all the information, all the Sierras, Rockies. It's super dialed. So 21's ready to go. 18's pretty much ready to go. Just got to do some clutching, pipage, V-forces maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I think we got to do some V-forces on it. So that will be happening soon. Oh, skis too. So yeah, stay tuned.